Hello, it's Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk here with the latest Whte Dwarf video. So yeah, Ingrid's on holiday. She's probably going to be doing most of these in the future now, but as she's on holiday, then it's back to me this month. So yeah, this is August 2019 edition of the Whte Dwarf Magazine. So let's take a look. So let's move it over here. As always, we have a Meet Whte Dwarf team, letter from the editor, we have the contents, we have the contact section, some really nice miniatures sent in here as well. So yeah, I don't know if the reader's models are being sort of put in with the contact now. There's a little bit about paint and corn. Some really nice colours used on these miniatures here. Models of the month. Believe it or not, this is a Blood Bowl team for Nighthaunt. I love the guy with the popcorn. It's very cool. You can see those little Blood Bowl balls being sort of added to the miniatures. That's really cool. I love the colour scheme as well. So, Worlds of Warhammer. Just looking into the background around Age of Sigmar 40k. And we have the Age of Sigmar section itself. So we have Rules of Engagement. This is Jervis Johnson's segment. It's answering a lot of questions. So that's pretty cool. So a little bit, it's kind of like a rare FAQ stuff. It's quite nice. Tome Celestial. So I was looking at some Stormcast Eternals. So the Sepulchral, oh god, it's terrible. Sepulchral Sons. Probably still getting that wrong. But anyway, a little bit about them. A little bit of their chamber organisation. A little bit of story about them. Some artwork. Some little rules for them. And then even a character on a Griff Charger. And there's little special rules for them. It's pretty cool. I like adding these little things, and you can just make these miniatures out of your out of existing models. Maybe even using a few bits from your favourite bit supplier to convert them. And we also have a paint splatter for these as well. So that's their colour scheme, very nice. The black and gold, some red and bone on the cloth. Showing off some miniatures, nice conversions there as well. I quite like the use, looks like a Harlequin mask on that one. That's very cool. It wasn't sort of painted that way, I don't know, but anyway, very cool. Really like them. Going back to the different realms, and I don't think last month we had them. I think it had a 40k equivalent. So yeah, we've got Realm of Light. So painting bases for your Realm of Light. I really like these sort of white, bright white base, and that's pretty cool. And we've got Town Spells, painting certain miniatures as well. So if you've been following the Whte Dwarf videos or been getting the Whte Dwarf, you sort of know what to expect in these segments. Have some conversions go with them. I actually love these. That's so cool. Very bright, which is probably what you'd expect from a Realm of Light. Sort of lighter and brighter colours. Really nice. Got a Lawmaster there as well. I think it's probably one of the discontinued miniatures. We even have a scenery piece that's been converted up, and it shows you how to paint that as well. So it goes with these. Really like it. Tells you about how it's been converted. Quite simple. Yeah, awesome. Really like that. So next into the 40k section. Echoes from the Warp. And we have a Tale of 4 Warlords. So it's Gene Seal Occult. It's got some little scenery there as well, which is quite nice. Chaos has got some knights, some knight armigers with them. Got converted up using some bits from the Mauler Fiend there. Death Guard army's getting quite big now. Typhus as well. There's a little thing about painting them as well. Then we have the Raven Guard. We've got the Repulsor Executioner now. There's also an Ancient there, converted up. Kit Bash section, we're looking at some converted Chaos Knights. So lots of little bits added to them, spikes and all sorts. I really like that actually with the dragon heads from the vehicle thing. You got a gun from the Forge Fiend as well. That's a really interesting colour scheme, isn't it? Sort of a very clean Nurgle. I really love this one. See, this is more how I'd like to see Chaos Knights sort of done. Sort of a bit dirty, rusty, and like, whereas these are like just the ones on the previous page just look like Imperial Knights with just a few little chaos bits added to them. Whereas that just screams sort of chaos a bit more. We have some fiction. There's got some Astra Militarum. And we have an Apocalypse Battle Report. So might be the first Apocalypse Battle Report they've done since the new edition came out. Really love the colour scheme of those guys. So yeah, massive Chaos Army. Loads of Crater Demons and Nurgle there. Magnus in there, Mortarians in there. Loads of Knights as well. And then we've got Combined Arms of the Imperium, so you've got some Admech, some Astra Militarum, Space Marines as well, and Raptors, that's the name of the chapter I was trying to think. Don't see many Raptors, really nice. And that's for Battlefield. And yeah, as always, I'll just skip through these in case you guys want to read them yourself and don't want the just don't want to be spoiled what the result is. So Realms of Battle next, looking at this massive table, I dread to think how high that is. You've got a Reaver Titan just there and the doorway still taller than him. So probably about a good 4 or 5 foot high. And GW just showing that they're unlimited access to all their plastic terrain and what they can do with it. Okay, I thought we'd have a few more pictures of the actual main structure. Clearly not. That is it. Okay. Golden Demon. Always nice to see a Golden Demon section. So, essentially this is the winners challenge. So they've got a load of previous Golden Demon winners together and, well, put them to work. And these are what the results are. So, beautiful miniatures, as you'd expect. Really nice dioramas, and really like this one. I just love how some people just paint armour so clean. Very cool. So yeah, this is just miniature porn, isn't it? I love the base on that. The base on that is excellent. I'll have to try something like that. Obviously, I can never do it justice, but I love that. That's pretty sweet. I quite like that. Wow, it's just pages of it. Really nice stuff. So yeah, lots of beautiful miniatures in that section. We have some Warcry fiction. So it's not the first time we've had a Warcry section in the Whte Dwarf. It's just fiction for now. That's the only thing with this new format of Whte Dwarf Magazine. There's not much focus on the flavour of the month. So obviously with Warcry, some new Space Marines coming out, there's just nothing really about them. So that's a bit of a shame. We have for glory points for Warhammer Underworlds. Oh, we have some new rules. Precipice awaits. So this is for Blackstone Fortress. And then we have an heavy metal section on Object Source Item, so OSL. Which is really cool. And you'll see from their examples, one thing they do is they make it very subtle, and I think that's the important thing with OSL. I think a lot of people who are new to it go really overboard with it. But you just want subtle little light effects. As you can see with the example they give you there, look, it's only very minimal, but looks really effective. Something I'll probably try and do a video on one day once I sort of practice it a bit more myself. So we have some Blood Bowl, classic plays. And then we have inside the studio. So we've got some Nurgle guys there from Rogue Trader. Some Dalak. I absolutely love the Dalak gang. Some towns, some orcs. Awesome Baneblade and an Orc Battle Fortress. That looks amazing. Yeah, I love that Orc Battle Fortress. That's so cool. Again, made out of a Baneblade. That Baneblade itself is just incredible as well. The battle damage is fantastic. We've got another one there. Beautiful Wraith Knight. Absolutely stunning. And they're really showing off now, aren't they? A couple of lovely knights as well. And another one. I really must finish my one of these. I've got one of these that's been sitting around for ages. So yeah, that is the Whte Dwarf Magazine. Now, not too bad. Not a great deal of like rules, as we've seen in previous months. There's no index of starters or anything. I'd like to see Blanjitsu come back. Do some more Blanjitsu. And yeah, not too bad. Certainly not as good as some of the ones we've had recently. I quite like the OSL article. That's going to be really handy. And the Realm of Light one's pretty cool. But yeah, apart from that, not too much to get excited about, I'm afraid. That's just my personal opinion, of course. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Ingrid will probably be back with the next one of these next month. But until then, I will see you all in the next video.